in the mood to flow. Maybe you want to follow. Step to the mat. I'm just going to do some toe points. Pointing, lifting, pointing, lifting. I'm going to roll the ankle. Opposite way. Opposite foot. Roll in one direction. Opposite direction. I'm going to come onto my toes. Stretching the front part of my foot. Just breathe in here. You can tuck your pelvis a little bit. Play with the pressure that you're putting down into the tops of the toes. Hands on the hips. Shake it out. Tap the toe in front. Switch your foot. Should feel really nice. So a little whoosh. We rarely stretch the front of our foot and our shin. Feels good. Part the legs. Just going to pop from one foot to the next. Get a little flow. You're going to come down. Piece by piece. Hands to the mat. You can straighten out the leg. Flexing that foot. Maybe spend some time here. Opposite side. Come to a forward fold with wide legs. I'm pressing into my big toes, inside of my heel, and the outside of my feet here. My arches are lifting because of that. I'm also pressing into the tops of my toes here. I'm going to lift from the tailbone and fold forward. You can have a bend in the knees. Try and let the weight of the head pull you down and relax the neck. Let the arms fall from the sockets. You can nod your head yes and no. Then we're going to heel toe the feet in a bit closer together, a little bit wider than hip width. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. We're going to bend, come up onto the tips of our toe on one side. Return the heel and switch sides. So you can lift the head here and return, lift, return. So you're inhaling here, exhaling here, inhaling here, exhaling here. My chest is coming to my thigh. Inhaling here, my shoulders retract back down. I come away from my ears in this position. Exhaling, fold. From here, heel toe the feet together. We're going to spin around up to the top of the mat. Plant the hands. Step back into plank. Inhale and plank. From here, we're going to push back into downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. So, I'm pushing the mat away with my hands, with my palms. My fingers are spread nice and wide. I'm just pedaling out the feet, feeling that stretch in the backs of the legs. And my neck is pretty relaxed here. So I have a little tuck in my chin, which makes me have a long line in the back of my neck. It feels good. My gaze is like maybe a little bit right here. Here I'm going to inhale, lift my leg up. Exhale, heel towards opposite bum cheek. And we're just going to do 3 circles internally. Inhale up, exhale down. 1 more. Then you're going to reach the leg long again. We're going to spin onto the edge of our foot. Here we can lift the hand off. And we're going to plant this foot to the floor. Open the chest. Reach the arm up. And we're going to bend into that knee on the long leg. Touch in between. Open up a little bit more. And breathe. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling, reach. On an inhale, you're going to spin back onto the outside of that foot. Start to lift the foot, back foot. Coming into side plank. Plant the hand. We're going to spin to the opposite. Open, lift the leg. Place the foot down. Open into the hips. And open this side. Take some breaths here. Pushing the floor away. You should feel an opening here in the chest. Lift the hips. And another inhale, we're going to spin back down. Lift the leg again. Come back to downward dog. And we're going to slowly come down into child's pose. Hands can be overhead, or we can place them alongside the body, just to relieve a little bit of the pressure from the shoulders, because we were up in side plank for a while there and in downward dog for a while. So we're going to get our breath back to a normal breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And just return to regular breath. Feel the belly fill with air. On your next inhale, we're going to reach the arms forward. Look up. Tuck the toes. Lift back up into downward facing dog. And we're going to try that on the opposite side. So inhale, leg goes up. Exhale, heel to opposite bum cheek. Take some breaths here. And then we're going to do 3 circles internally. Inhaling in. Exhaling back up. 2, 3. Leg goes long. We're going to spin onto the outside of our foot. Reach the arm up. Back leg touches the floor. We're going to bend, touch in between our legs. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, stretch long. Another inhale, we're going to spin back onto the side of that foot. Reach the leg into side plank. Place the hand back down. Reach that leg up. Come into fallen star. And then place the leg down. Open up the hips. Side body. On an inhale, spinning back around. Lift the leg up. Come back down to downward dog. Back into child's pose to regain your breath. This is also a really nice position for the shoulders, with the forearms bent, forehead on the mat, trying to get the hips towards the heels here. On an inhale, we're going to roll up. Exhale at the top. And we're going to do some neck circles. And opposite way. Inhale, clasp the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Exhaling, reach the knuckles down towards the floor, open the chest. Chin can be straight ahead, or tucked, or into the sky, whatever feels most comfortable. On an inhale, release. From here, we're going to inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, opposite arm to opposite knee. And twist. Inhale, length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, length. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. From here, we're just going to come onto the side of our hip. Roll forward. Maybe give the legs a little shake. I'm going to keep a bend in my knees. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, up, 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 and over. Chest comes to the knees. Palms come to the soles of the feet. Pushing into the soles of the feet. Rolling the shoulders back, lifting the crown of the head. Exhaling, folding down. Inhale, push, lift. Exhale, fold down. One more. Inhale, push, lift. Exhale, fold down. Release the hands. Release the legs. Slowly roll up. Hands behind the back. Open the chest. You can come up onto 10 fingers. Maybe give it a wiggle. From here, we're going to bend the knees. Bring the bum towards the heels. Slowly roll back onto your back. Knees can come to touch, or we can windscreen wipe the legs from side to side. It should feel good on the low back. Inhaling back to center. Bring the knees in towards the chest. And just roll out the low back here. You can pop one leg down. Ankle goes across the knee. Gently push that knee away. Coming back to center, opposite leg. Little hug. Over to the side. Push. This is just a very gentle stretch here. And from here, we're just going to let the legs long. You're going to just take 10 belly breaths. When you've finished your 10, you're going to slowly move over onto one side. Take a moment with the eyes closed. Just push up into a seated position. Palms come to knees, open. Length from here. Inhale through the nose, side out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, side out. Hands to heart center. Picking up the corners of your lips. Giving yourself a smile. Namaste.